everyone, Daniela Borgialli here. Today I want to talk about the approach. I'm calling this video one of two videos that I'm doing about approaching the woman as a lead in tango. So you're at a milonga, you've cabaceoed, you've made that connection already non-verbally with a potential partner who's accepted your invitation. So there's been some dialogue flashing around the internet about whether the man should be kind of like, hey, and then wait for the partner to come trotting over here, waiting, or whether he meets her somewhere halfway and makes contact with her. So I've got Vera here, thank you for coming, and the point here is this moment here is the one I really want to talk about. You know, our hands have amazing amounts of nerve endings that send information directly to the brain about whether this is a good thing, a bad thing, whether it feels good, temperature, all these kinds of things. Think about all the things we do with our hands. We forget about our hands in tango, probably because we've been sitting at a computer all day, and what I want to do is I really want to bring our awareness back to our hands. So you can read more about your hands and contact with Dr. Betty Martin talks a lot about hands. If you're a massage therapist, you know that there's a lot of conversation about your hands. So I'm bringing the conversation back to our hands. So making this moment of contact with my partner as she joins me out onto the dance floor before I get into embrace. I think this moment is really important as long as we're clear with our intention in our hand. This isn't taking energy. I'm not grabbing Vera and asking and taking her, grabbing her. I'm inviting her with my hand. It's open, it's receptive, and she willingly puts it there. I'm not grabbing her hand. I offer it, she gives it to me, and then we come out to the dance floor. Really lovely, really charming moments in Buenos Aires. I've got tons of stories about these where gentlemen lovingly really take your hand, flirtatiously take your hand, and you feel already taken care of before you even got to the milonga dance floor. So that's part one. Stay tuned for part two. We'll talk about part two of the approach, what we do when we get into embrace. See you soon.